What up? Hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel, A Gemini Gem. Today is August 20th, 2025, and I'll be doing a reading for Virgo, okay? We'll get an animal message first, and then we'll jump into the tarot. Angels, ancestors, guides, the Most High, show me clearly what messages does Virgo need to know. I'll take this one. Okay, peacock, vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Peacock, vibrancy. Beautiful. Very good. All right. All right, so you have the Three of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and then the Five of Swords, water, earth, water, air, okay? Yeah, so fives are about conflict, okay? And the Five of Swords is like a crossroads, okay? This person in the green, they did everything in their power in order to take control of all the swords, like the other two swords from the two people in the background, okay? And so you can see his face. He looks very, very sly, sneaky. He did whatever he needed to do in order to gain those swords. So, you know, when you come to fight with someone or with people, there's just that general understanding of like a fair fight. But this person, they did the complete opposite. So whatever the person in the green had to do to win, he did. And that if he needed to fight dirty, he fought dirty, right? Throwing a drink in somebody's face and then sucker punching them, that sort of thing, right? And this has led to, you know, Ace of Cups is about aces are new beginnings, new opportunities, but this Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups talks about like a lot of emotion and love and like opening up your heart, but this is like, I feel like somebody crying over this conflict. A lot of emotion. The cup is overflowing with water. I just see like buckets of tears. Whatever this conflict was, it's just brought a lot of like sadness to either you or somebody else, okay? And then it's like you have these three people here who are like celebrating. It might be you and two other people or three other people in your energy, but I don't know what would you be celebrating if in order to win you had to be a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? But you or, these three people are definitely enjoying this victory. Because you put in a lot of hard work around it. Eight of Pentacles talks about like having tunnel vision, and you have like one goal, one, one objective to hit. And you're laser focused. You don't care about anything else. This is what you want to do. This is what you need to do. This is what you have to do. It's very interesting. Let's get a few more cards. All right, so you have the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Moon. Okay, Leo energy, Earth, Aries, Pisces. Yeah, I think your celebration is not gonna be like, it's gonna be cut short. Like you ever watch those videos where it's like a marathon or some sort of race or whatever, and there's like that one person who's like really ahead of everybody else by like a lot, and they're so confident that they kind of like stop jogging as hard as they should or stop running as hard as they should, and then the person right behind them like gains momentum and basically passes them, that type of thing. Like, you celebrated too early. You celebrated way too early. Okay, I'm saying that because the Sun is here and then the Moon is here. They both talk about exposing something. With the Sun highlights or illuminates everything, right? When you go outside and you look up and there's no cloud in the sky, but just the sun, it's like so bright, so intense, right? Everything looks so clear, so crisp. And then here with the Moon, it talks about operating in your shadow side, right? So doing something in the dark, doing something that was low vibrational, doing something that you wouldn't want other people to know about. But with both these cards, it's both going to be exposed, okay? The sun is going to expose everything, right? Literally, just by, just by the sun being the sun, right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, say it is a cloudy day and then the sun comes out. Those clouds part as the sun comes out. So you can't hide, is what I'm saying. Like, the sun is going to present everything, show everything. And then the Moon, yeah, you may have done things in the dark, but eventually, like this crab that's slowly coming out of the water, it's going to come to light. It's going to come, people are going to see, and things are going to be revealed. Okay? You're definitely juggling something, right? Two of Pentacles is somebody juggling. It could be finance. It could be, a relationship. It could be your job, like work and career. And it's a lot on your shoulders, right? And you're doing a good job, right? But it's still a heavy load for one person, okay? And you have all these things going on around you. You see the ships in the background kind of bobbing, like there's a lot going on, but you're still juggling, right? Then the Emperor is here. Emperor is somebody who's very experienced, very dominant, okay? They're the leader, right? And they are the father of the tarot, okay? Or boss, okay? So I don't know, something around maybe your job, your boss, or, father of your children, or your father. There's a lot of exposure going on here, and then there's also a lot of juggling, trying to keep everything in the air, all balls in the air. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Okay, Knight of Cups. This is somebody who's being very charming and charismatic. It's like they want to woo you and romance you. So it's like, you were able to fight dirty because you were able to like charm, I don't know, like get those people to come under false pretenses or something like that. But you were very, very sly and, charismatic with it. Clarify the Sun. What's about to be exposed or is exposed? Two of Cups. This couple or this partnership. This couple is about to be exposed. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Eight of Pentacles. Again, you were very laser focused and you couldn't see anything else, right? You had this goal. You had this one thing that you wanted to achieve. And you kind of locked yourself away and you worked on it. You worked on it. You worked on it. But it's something that you did in the shadow. What is this Two of Pentacles? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a very motherly energy. Nurturing, caring, giving. She can be very intuitive and psychic, okay? So a mother, a couple and a mother, okay? This mother is juggling like her life depends on it. Clarify the Three of Cups. What were these people celebrating early? Show me clearly. Ah, yes. See, the Wheel of Fortune is luck. It's karma, okay? It's fortune, right? But the Wheel of Fortune only lasts for but so long. So when you have the Wheel of Fortune, when you have an opportunity, right? The Wheel of Fortune is like you ride the wave, but then look, when the wheel starts turning, look at the snakes and whatever this is, it's gonna get crushed. This is them. They were riding the wheel high, right? They were celebrating and everything is great. Ooh, wine and cheese. But now look, the wheel is gonna crush you. And again, that's from doing whatever you did to lure those people there, and what you did in the shadows, okay? What you don't see coming is the Two of Rods. This is a lot of planning and strategizing, and you got the world in your hand, and you know, you did whatever you needed to do to get to this point. All right, Virgo, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but drop a comment. Let me know if this resonates. Until the next time, take care. Peace.